Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Lies official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Belle was overjoyed to see Abe at Steve and Kayla's house. Abe begged Belle to assist him in regaining his position as mayor. A knock came at the door for Abe and Belle. Paulina ran through Belle to talk to Abe after Belle opened the door. Paulina sought to discourage Abe from resuming his position as mayor, saying that it was too soon for Abe to return to work. Paulina requested that Abe concentrate on his healing. Abe was adamantly opposed, claiming that Clint was attempting to transform Salem into a dictatorship. Paulina inquired whether Abe was serious. Anything was conceivable, according to Abe. Abe went on to say that he had taken an oath to protect the people of Salem, and he inquired about his legal alternatives. Clint, according to Belle, would not resign without a fight. Belle went on to say that Clint may make Abe's life even more difficult, and she didn't want Abe to be hurt again. Abe stated that he needed to do something to thwart Clint's plans. Belle suggested that there might be a method to halt Clint without jeopardizing Abe's recuperation. Clint demanded that Sean arrest Paulina in Sean's office at the Salem police station. Clint claimed Paulina assaulted him and showed a video of Paulina poking Clint in the chest. Clint attempted to show Sean a medical report that stated Clint had a chest injury. Clint directed Sean to place Paulina under arrest before the end of the day, and he threatened Sean with dismissal if he did not comply. Clint stormed out of the room furious. Soon after, Paulina welcomed Clint into Steve and Kayla's home. Abe stated that he intended to run for mayor again, and that Clint's term had expired. Clint scoffed, saying Abe would be laughed out of the job. "You're correct. However, I intend to stay in office only long enough to appoint my successor," Abe stated. Clint inquired as to who would succeed Abe. "Me," Paulina replied. "So, meet Mayor Paulina Price," Abe continued, smirking with Paulina. Back at the police station, Belle informed Sean of Abe's intention to make Paulina mayor. Belle became depressed after answering a phone call from Roman. When the phone call ended, Belle informed Sean that Victor had died. Sean was suffering from a lump in his throat. Xander asked Chloe whether she had decided whether or not to marry him at a spectator office. Chloe stated that she and Xander needed to marry for the right reasons, mentioning Sarah. Xander has just gotten a phone call from Justin. Xander informed Chloe that Victor had died after the phone call ended. Xander became sad as he remembered how he had only wanted Victor to recognize him as a true Kyriakis, deserving of the same respect as the rest of Victor's family. Chloe claimed that Xander had persuaded Victor to reconsider Xander. Until Philip returned to Salem, Xander thought he was ready to take Titan to new heights. Victor had relished pitting Xander against Philip, Xander recalled. Victor died believing that Xander was the same guy he had been when Xander first arrived in Salem, according to Xander. Chloe tried to reassure Xander that his assumptions about Victor were incorrect. Xander stated that despite everything that both guys had done, he loved Victor. Xander and Chloe hugged. Chloe inquired whether she could assist Xander in any way. Xander stated that he needed some alone time. Chloe instructed Xander to contact her if he needed anything. Chloe stunned Xander by telling him she loved him before she left. Xander expressed his affection for Chloe and battled to hold back tears after she left. After Chloe left, Xander remembered telling Victor about his plans to marry Sarah. Xander remembered Victor telling him he was proud of him. Roman informed Kate of Victor's death at the Brady pub. Kate was stunned, and she remembered how much she and Victor had once loved each other. Kate had a sequence of flashbacks, one of which Victor said he will always love Kate. Kate also mentioned betrayal, duplicity, and retribution between her and Victor. Kate recalled a number of disputes with Victor, one of which she had hit Victor over the back of the head with a fireplace poker. Kate admitted that she blamed herself just as much as Victor for their most heated disagreements. Victor, according to Roman, understood Kate better than anyone else. Victor was a one-of-a-kind individual. Whether you liked him or despised him, and many of us did, we all know there will never, ever be another Victor Kyriakis, Kate added softly. Roman and Kate raised a drink in toast to Victor. When Roman told Kate that she needed to phone Philip to inform him of Victor's death, she was taken aback. Kate expressed concern that Philip would be arrested if he returned to Salem. Kate remembered Philip faking his death and framing Brady for murder. Roman stated that Philip could fight the allegations against him, and he advised Kate to have Philip plead not guilty due to mental infirmity. Roman cautioned Philip that he would ultimately learn about Victor's death, and he promised to keep trying to persuade Kate to arrange for Philip's return. Well, good luck with that, Kate joked as she and Roman hugged. Kate sat alone at the bar a little while later. Kate examined the contact information for Philip on her phone. Kate told herself that Roman was correct and that she needed to inform Philip about Victor. Kate looked around and spotted Chloe. Steve informed Kayla about Victor's death in her hospital office. Steve disagreed with Kayla when she labeled Victor's death horrible news. Victor, according to Steve, had done awful things to both him and Kayla. Kayla stated that Steve might have compassion for Victor's family while yet disdaining what Victor had done. Steve recalls arriving in Salem many years before because Victor had hired him to spy on Bo and Kayla. Victor had done wicked things over the years, according to Steve, and he mentioned Victor kidnapping Kayla while she was pregnant with Stephanie. Kayla stated that she did not approve of Victor's greatest blunders, but she also stated that Victor had an advantage. Caroline had fallen in love with Victor years before, according to Kayla. Victor's love for Caroline and Maggie, Steve pondered, had given Victor a heart. Steve went on to say that he didn't know what kind of person he would have become if he hadn't met Kayla. Kayla remarked that if Victor hadn't brought Steve to Salem, she and Steve might never have met. I suppose I owe him for that. So here's what I'll say. Victor Kyriakis may have been a true son of a bitch, but he gave me the nicest gift I could possibly get. You, my life's love. He was also in love with a Brady woman, and I have to assume he returned that love as best he could. So, in his memory, I'm going to keep giving you that love forever, darling. Steve said to Kayla, please the days of our lives in this. Steve and Kayla kissed as they put their arms around each other. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.